How's it going, guys? This is Stanley from Three Hammers Reviews and Gaming, and I've got another exciting episode of Super to talk about. It is episode 96, and this is the start of not the start of the actual tournament, but it's introducing all of the characters in a way that are going to be fighting in this tournament. Now, we don't have all the names of everybody yet, but we do have some of the names of the people we've already seen leading up to this episode. So what I'm going to do real quick is we're going to go over the people that are going to be fighting in the tournament that we know of so far. Universe 10 has Brienne, which is the chick who's all cute and whatever, and then turns into this big, fat, plump thing and is super powerful, supposedly. Universe 3 has Nigirishi, what's the other name? Nerorama. Nerorama and Nigirishi are these mechanical souped up guys, mechanized warriors. I don't know. Probably going to be a good fight for Goku and them. Who knows? But we didn't really learn much about them. They just, like leading up to it, showed them for a second, talked about how they were mechanized and whatever. Universe 4 has Damon, which I don't remember seeing Damon at all. I don't know how we already have his name, but he, I guess, showed up in an episode, but there was no picture that I saw of him. And Ganos is the guy that was going around and doing a lot of research on Universe 7 and finding out about Frieza. And he's the one that kind of told his God of Destruction, yo, this is what's going on. We got to go kill him. In Universe 9, we already know them. They've got Bergarmo, Lavender, and Basil, but we don't know who the other guys are. And there's not much else to say about them except for the fact that they are the lowest on the totem pole, as in power. 10, we have Murichim, which Universe 10 is Gowasu. If anyone remembers Gowasu, I believe that's how you say his name, is the Supreme Kai who had Zumasu, who was over Zumasu. So Murichim is their, I guess, leader of their group. Universe 11, of course, has Topo, Jiren, Daispo, who's the guy who kind of looks like Beerus, and Keisiro, I think that's how you say his name, who's the general-looking guy. Now, we got to see a little bit of Jiren and what he's all about in this episode, just a little bit, it wasn't much. But now, let's get into the overall episode. I've already given you these names. You probably already forgot them, but that's okay. I have them right here, so of course I'm not going to forget. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. So the beginning of the episode is a bunch of the God of Destructions that have nothing to do with the tournament. They just show up, and they ask the priest, hey, can we just test your field to see if it holds together? Which they tried it out, and it didn't hold together. And in the end, the priest is like, hey, you're going to fix it. I'm not going to do it. I got things I got to do. I got to open the gates and bring all the other warriors in. So they end up fixing the arena after they destroyed it. So it's pretty cool to get to see some of the Gods of Destruction fight. That was interesting. And Xenosama's just been chilling and waiting on the fight. And they pretty much did it to show Xenosama, hey, we don't need to be in this, so let us show him. And then in the end, Xenosama was sleeping, so they didn't see any of it. And it was just a little bit of chuckle for everyone who's watching. Now, the ring itself is made out of this thing called Kachi Kachin, which I guess in Universe 7 there is Kachin, which I don't remember any of this. Maybe that's what, I don't know what in the universe is made out of Kachin, which is a bad thing for me since I love Dragon Ball so much, so I might need to look that up for annotations in this video. Now, the thing that everybody's trying to do right now is because everyone's at each other's throats. So as soon as Frieza showed up, everybody's at his throat, and they didn't care. They want him out of there, of course. And the big thing is, are they going to hold together as a team? And I want to get into that a little bit more later in this video, but the big thing is they have to have teamwork. And, Goku and Vegeta want to go out on their own and do whatever they want anyways. And with Frieza in the mix, it's going to cause a lot of problems, I see, for this fight. So when they got... there were some funny parts where no one wanted to hold Frieza's hand, but that doesn't really matter that much. It's a chuckle, but not that important. So when they get to the place, they are looking at the stage, and they look off the edge, and they see that there's nothing. So if you fall, you're dead. Well, they're like, well, why can't we just fly? So Goku jumps, and there's no flying. You can't fly. There is no way. So when they said no flying, they meant there's no flying. They have set it up to where it's a no-fly zone. You fall off, you're dead, you're gone. So the whole talk and the theory that you are automatically erased, it looks like it's a possibility that as soon as you fall off, you're dead, you're gone. So you can't fall off. You can't fall off. So who's going to die in Universe 7? Who's going to be one of the Universe 7 people to die? And it's going to be an interesting thing to see as this thing unfolds. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see who's going to stay in it and last. Is Vegeta going to be the one at the end? You know, this is all speculation that can be talked about at the end of this video. Let's continue on. Frost and Frieza saw each other. And they have already concocted a plan, which isn't surprising. It's Frieza race. It's a freaking Frieza race. And they've already talked to say, hey, we're going to work together. Let's work together. Yeah, let's join forces and pretty much screw over every single universe and hopefully find a way to survive on their own. Surprise, surprise. Frieza is probably one of the worst people they could have brought into this, and it's just terrible. It's bad. But the thing about Jiren, let me get into Jiren right now. So Jiren is supposed to be this amazing guy that Goku is super excited to fight, of course. Freaking Goku. But Jiren, there's a part where he looks at Jiren and he starts to talk to him. And then Jiren just pops up behind him real quick. Goku didn't even realize it was happening. And he goes, how did you do this? Blah, 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 whatever, whatever. And it's crazy, because how fast he is amazing compared to how Goku can sense almost anything. So when it happened, of course, it caught Goku off guard, and it probably caught the entire Dragon Ball fan base off guard. Now, they were finishing up rebuilding the stage itself, and these blocks are flying at Jiren and Goku. Goku jumped over, but Jiren just somehow, I guess, moved a little bit. I don't know. I guess that kind of shows you how awesome he really is. But I want to get into speculation real quick before I end this video. Now, if Frieza joins forces with Frost, and that leaves the Team 7 at a disadvantage, what's going to happen? Because there's a lot of speculation that Yamcha is supposed to become big again, and he's supposed to get like a big power boost. And that's what everyone's hopes are. Well, not everyone's hopes, but everyone is speculating that he may get a power boost. And in a way, it would be nice to see Yamcha more relevant instead of laying down in a crater dead. And to hopefully see him come back a little bit more powerful than he is, would be great. Don't see it really happening, because it's not like they can just pull someone into the fight when the fight starts. But there will probably be like filler episodes with Yamcha. I'm assuming that's what Yamcha's big power boost is going to come from, and make it more relevant again. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's going to be very interesting, especially if they fall off stage. They're gone. There's no coming back. You're dead. You can't fly. It could be a possibility that they fall off and Xenosama pulls them back up and puts them somewhere and say, hey, you lost, you can't fight, but you have to sit here now and watch your universe slowly die. But it's going to be interesting to see. It's coming up. The tournament starts next week. I'm really excited. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Your speculations. What's going to happen? Are they going to be able to work together with Frieza? Is Frieza really going to screw them over? Is it going to be that Frost is going to screw Frieza over? Because Frost is looking out for himself too. So it could be possible that he could screw Frieza over. Is Frieza going to join another universe? Is Frieza going to be the first person to go? Because he's trying to do all this crazy stuff. Now I feel like that'd be a little bit of a letdown, seeing as how they brought Frieza back from the dead. What's going to happen? Is Universe 9 going to get wiped off the map right off the bat because they tried to kill some of the people before the tournament started? And another thing is, when you look at all those other fighters, some of the fighters don't look that great, so I'm expecting the fighters that don't really look like they care much about the animation to be wiped out first. I know that's a big jump, but it's possible that they could get wiped out first. I can't wait to see what you guys say in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and then come back next week for another Dragon Ball Super discussion. I'm Stanley. Take it easy, guys.